Hello everybody, it's Reggie bringing you yet another Rogue Tactics guide, this time for Mythic Mannoroth. Now, the keys for this fight are play combat and cleave all that you can on every single ad that there is. Save your deep insight for the imp spawn to nuke them out. You can easily save it by stacking your Sinister Strikes all the way up to Moderate Insight and use Revealing Strikes as your combo point generator. I can't stress enough how important that is to make sure that you go into those imps with a deep insight. I promise you it'll be worth the damage, especially if your guild is struggling to down those imps in a timely manner. Some rogues choose to run Mark for Death. However, I personally choose to run Anticipation so that I can save 2 fully loaded Deep Insight Eviscerates for the Imps and the Doomguard alike. It helps a lot with the burst. What I tend to do normally is run my Killing Spree if it's up as soon as the imps spawn, and then spam the 2 Eviscerates after. And if the imps are dead already, then that's good on your guild and they're doing their job. If they are not, it will provide the pushback that your guild will need to down those imps faster, and if anything, the Eviscerates will go onto the Doomlord, or the Doomguard rather. If your team is struggling to get rid of the Marks of Gul'dan debuffs, you can soak, very shortly mind you, with Cloak of Shadows. Cloak of Shadows, again, as always, is inherently useful here, as you can negate the damage from the Imp spawns, the Infernal AoE, and the Fell Hellstorm AoE. Obviously, make a solid effort to dodge all of these mechanics, but if you find yourself ballsing it up, pop your Cloak. Sprint and Shadow Step are your best friends, and will save you if you mess up a Shadow Force. Now remember that the speed increases the longer the Shadow Force is up for, so this is a very, very momentary, quick little leg up if you're fucking it up. It can save you, it has saved me, but make sure not to rely on it. Feint is also inherently useful here. Same applies for Feint for all of the cloak mechanics. You can do that to negate some of the damage. Also, use Feint every single time you're going to go soak the fears that he puts out there. That's really all I've got for Manny, guys. If you like the videos or they're helping you out, please drop a like and a sub if you're new. It helps me out an awful lot. I'm gonna go ahead and leave the rest of the video up here so that you guys can see the kill. Again, I do appreciate all of your support. I will see you all in the next guide. Goodbye. few things to note here are, of course, play Subtlety, say Sprint for Seeds of Corruption, and Shadow Step back into the boss when you're done. Now, rogues are really good at going into the realm if need be. Just make sure to time your cloak so that it absorbs all the magic damage on the way out. Rogues are shit at target switching, and if you have your soul cap and your force set and your class trinket, there's no reason as to why you can't have some of the highest sustained single target damage in your guild. But if you must soak, I highly recommend